Hi guys, it's Granny Tana speaking. Welcome to this FS22 mod presentation video. In this video I'll show you my huge Southern German Farmbuildings pack. This pack has been released at ModHub for all platforms, and below this video in the description I'll provide a link to the ModHub, and if you are playing on console you have to find it in-game. Yeah, those are a bunch of farm buildings, farmhouses, 12 of them, and sheds and halls and productions and silos and so on and so forth. I already made a shorter video about this, a preview, and now this is the official mod presentation video where I show you this mod. And maybe first let's have a look again at the whole pack. Quite a lot of buildings, therefore it took so long because it's so many buildings, and the heart of it are 12 farmhouses to live in, walk-in farmhouses. Every farmhouse is furnished differently, and they have, the rooms are different as well. We have 4 one-story houses, 4 two-story houses, and 4 slot-saving houses for players of old consoles or old PCs. And yeah, and the other buildings are barns and sheds and silos and productions and so on and so forth. As you can see, they are available with a red roof and a light brown wood and a yellowish wall, and they are available in the version with dark gray black roof and dark wood and light gray walls. And you can, with all of them, you can choose the color, all except the buying station. You can choose the color of the windows and the doors and other accent features like posts and so on. And maybe I show you in the build menu. All the buildings are rather affordable, not really cheap, but affordable. So let's go into the build menu. Okay, here we are. And let's have a look at the sheds first. Maybe we try this one. And here we start with the green version, and then the next one is the same color as the wood that is used for the top floor. And then we have a lot of different colors, and including all the Hermann colors from the base game buildings and other colors as well. And let's try another one in this black version. This starts with red, and then we get the neutral color and then green, and so you can choose what you like best. And yeah, this is available for all the buildings. And here you can see the prices. This big barn is available for 30,000 bucks. This has a pallet storage, and here we have another pallet storage, only 10,000 bucks. A silo with 10 million liters for 30,000, and wooden silo tower with 20,000 bucks, also 10 million liters. Both are multi-fruit silos. So that's the prices of some of the buildings. And the farmhouses, they start with 50,000 for the biggest one that are highly decorated, and the smaller one costs 35,000. And then we have the slot saving versions, and they are only 25,000. Okay, so now let's go and visit some of the farmhouses. And they all look different. So, yeah, but it would take too long to visit them all. You would get nuts by this. And me too. So this is one of the decorated one-story houses. Here we have a living room, and there is a kitchen with a dining area. This is the parents' bedroom, and here we have a kid's bedroom. And then let's go to one of the two-story houses. This is the one I will use as the main farmhouse on my map Wunzig. And here you go inside, and there you have the stair, obviously. The bathroom is always here. This doesn't change at all. And here we have living room with a small office, because as a farmer you need to have an office, I would say. And this is a kitchen with the dining area. And those benches, they are yeah, a lot of old-fashioned houses have those kind of benches, especially when the dining area is in the kitchen. Then you can see those kind of benches rather often. And at the top floor we have a parents' bedroom and one boy bedroom, and here for two girls. And then we have a nice balcony here with a swing and a sitting area. And not all buildings have those two-story porches, balcony combinations, only some of them. So they are all different. And now let's visit one of the slot saving houses, that you can have an impression on how they look. So you can see it from the outside, it's just much more plain without all the flowers and so, but we have a bench there and we can go inside. Bathroom is more or less the same, and here you can see less decoration and the furniture is more straightforward, not so much elaborated, but it's still furnished and you can play to live there. Here we have the kitchen, and upstairs, come on, a bedroom, and here we have the same as before. We have a bedroom for the parents, a boys bedroom, and for two girls, but much simpler everything. And with this it was possible to bring it down to 9 slots. Okay, I think in the last video we have seen these dark buildings. Then now we go over to those. But the farm buildings are the same. The farmhouses, everyone is different, so we don't have a copy of each in red roof and dark roof. They are everyone every house is different, at least a little bit. But here with functional buildings, we just have two sets of identical buildings, only with different colors. So this is the fermenter silo, and here you can produce silage out of grass, hay and chaff. And this is more or less the same as the fermenting silo that I have in an extra mod. But here you can have the color choice that fits to all the other buildings. And this is one of my famous wooden silos with color choice, fitting to the other buildings. And 10 million liters and multifruit. And this here is a silo as well, with 10 million liters and multifruit. As you can see, you drive inside and you dump your stuff, and you get your stuff from this pipe there. And those silos here are symbolic. They contain all your stuff. And then we have the big barn. We can enter from behind. All those doors open up. And we can go up. And here will be all the products, the pallets and bales, if you use it for bale storage. Yeah, and here you have plenty of space for your vehicles. And this is an 700 bales or pallets, and this is good for 500 bales and pallets. And it also have place for vehicles, and you can't go upstairs in this one. And this is only a one-story hall for your vehicles. Has the same side than this, but without the top floor. And here we have a smaller one. And then we have all those, maybe we just go to the biggest one, all those sheds, those open sheds, and you can, with all of them, you can remove the back wall, and that makes it to a drive-through shed where you can put your trailers inside from behind, and then if you want, but only if you want, you can rise the back wall up again. So you have two different sheds in one, so to say. And maybe you already know those sheds from me. I make them rather often, but here I have changed the roof a little bit. In the front they are going down because I thought this is more an old-fashioned style, and I wanted it to be a little bit old-fashioned. Yeah, this is a big one. This one with a solar panel, and you can earn money with this. And therefore this is available in the buying menu with generators. Here you find those with the solar panel. And it's more expensive because you earn money with this. This is a narrow one. If you don't need such a big one. And this is wide but smaller and not as high. And also with this mechanism. And then we have the small one. And the light one with outside walls. But you can remove the back wall if you so wish. Like this is really light and open. You could place this also beside a field or so. Yeah, and if you wish, you can get a back wall. Then it's more sheltered. And here we have the small farm bakery. You can go inside and play a little bit with clicking. Gives you the feeling of how we bake the bread, and you can produce flour and bread and cake. And here you can see the recipes. They produce pig food as well if there are leftovers. So the leftovers are used for pig food. And with oat, you get more flour than you put inside, and therefore is no leftover and no pig food. And the bread, the leftover is used, and so forth. And the production time is normal, so it's a small farm bakery. Not like in my map 4 fields where we had the triple production speed, but I made this because of those huge fields, and this is just tiny, small and slowly. And here we finally have the buying station where you can buy all kinds of farm supplies like fertilizer and seeds and so forth. And you can buy animal food, all kinds of grains and grass and silage and so on. And you can get water for free. The other things cost the normal rate, but the water is free. Okay, that's it for my South German Farmbuildings pack. As I already said, for all platforms, and I'll put a link in the description below. I wish you a lot of fun with those buildings and a wonderful day. Thank you for watching and all the best. Till next time. Tschüss.